So, Martin, you were at the launch of the Gig Up Coventry
That's right,
campaign. Yeah. What did you make of it?
I thought it was a really good event, and I think the opportunity for the Coventry City is absolutely fantastic. The way I see it is that broadband and super fast broadband connection is becoming like a utility to business these days. And in the same way that businesses wouldn't contemplate locating in an area where there's, like, let's say, no electricity, or where electricity was only available for a few hours during the day, of course they wouldn't contemplate that. More and more, I think it's the same now with broadband. So businesses will go where the broadband infrastructure is there in place to enable them to do business, and that means super fast broadband in this day and age. So the fact that Coventry is going to have that across the city, I think, is absolutely fantastic, and puts Coventry in the Premier League of the places to do business in 2014.
And you work with sort of IT firms on a day-to-day basis, and also companies, not IT firms, but need it for their business on a day-to-day basis. What will it mean to them? What will it mean to those companies?
It's going to mean huge increases in productivity. I mean, I don't know whether you're aware, but there are a number of studies now that have been conducted recently which have shown that there is a clear link between the rate of business growth and businesses' access to superfast broadband. The last study I saw put a figure of about 25% on that. So it says businesses that are connected to superfast broadband grow on average about 25% faster than businesses that don't have that facility. And it happens in a number of ways. So there's, I see increasingly people using it for sort of what you might call productivity gains, so enabling their salespeople out on the road to access information. I see it for companies to exchange information as well. So if you think about things like the automotive supply chain, where obviously a lot of information flows around as digital information, digital CAD information, computer design models. The ability to transfer that information between companies, and they're large files, so the ability to transfer that across the internet rapidly is a huge productivity gain. Companies that haven't got access to that, they're just cut out of work. I see it. They are just not able to compete because they haven't got that basic access. So for me, it's just something, as I say, it becomes a sort of fundamental prerequisite to doing business efficiently in this day and age. And if you haven't got it and haven't got access to it, it absolutely is an impediment to your business growth.
So what would your message to Coventry businesses be?
I think for those people who are already in the city, then take advantage of it. If you're not connected already, get connected. There's, I'm sure you're aware, there's a voucher scheme available which will give businesses up to, I think it's £3,000 funding to get that connection. So take advantage of that through the City Council. And for businesses that are considering where to locate, then come to Coventry. Everything you need is here, including that super fast broadband. Get yourself in that Premier League.